I know very little about politics, but there's one thing that I have come to learn that our governor, the Honorable Sakaja, had a dream to be a billboard model when he grew up. When this year started, I went to town sometime, I think 2 weeks ago. And when I was leaving the house, I thought, I'm sure I will find Nani Sakaja's billboard somewhere. Because last year, January, nilikuwa naingia town and then I see billboard with his picture saying welcome back, and I'm like, welcome back, kwani tulikuwa tumeenda wapi? And I'm still not sure what the message was. I'm not sure what the message was, but I think he meant welcome back from Christmas break. Hey, so right now, if you just move around Nairobi, I'm telling you, the billboards with his face on it are countless.
Yeah, so Nairobi Governor Sakaja, the reason women voted him in was for his dimple. It still really annoys me on how at times we deliberately pick leaders on things that don't relate to leadership. Because his opponent, Polycarp Igathe, would have made the perfect governor and things will have been different for Nairobi. He's become a puppet of the government, so he's just doing whatever they want. And the best thing is doing is the billboard thing, where everywhere you go, you have a picture of Sakaja billboard advertising a new thing, and mostly the events. And they had done an expose on him where he spent zero amounts on development, because most of the money he had, he spent on festivals. So he might be, the best thing he's doing is building artists. For the artist, he's the best governor ever, but for the city, he apparently isn't the best one. So for me, I'd prefer someone like Sakaja will make a better president, but not a good governor. Let's say, for example, let's make the county to be some organization. Sakaja will be a better chairman than a CEO, but we've made him a CEO. In the CEO should be involved with the daily runnings of the organization, which he totally can't. He is better with policy making, but poor with policy implementation. Because if you look at his manifesto, he had a very good and perfect manifesto, but he can't implement any of those things. None whatsoever. So while we elected a model or an influencer for a governor, and we left out a CEO with a perfect track record, we really lost out as a country, because Polycarp Igathe will have brought business to Nairobi. Polycarp Igathe will have changed some very major aspects in Nairobi, because he is a doer, he's an implementer. That's the perfect track record he had, and we chose, not we, but women preferred the dimple to actual work. Because personally, I really do respect Sakaja, and I do feel like he wants to do the work, but people like Gachagua can't allow him to. So the cartels in Nairobi, he can't fight them because they are part of the current government. For someone like Polycarp, it could have been easier for him because he will have been the part that wasn't in government. He will have fought the system. Plus, he has run many companies perfectly, that running a city like Nairobi he will have brought more business. It could have been more strict, it could have been more cleaner, but it could have been better for the country. Because now if you walk in Nairobi town, it's disorganized. You find litter everywhere. There isn't proper organization, and there are hawkers everywhere. I would like to give an example of Kisumu, where the governor Nyong'o has done something that maybe Polycarp would have done a similar level, even better. Kisumu is more organized if you compare to Nairobi. It's cleaner, and things are running smoothly. It's even safer.